But yeah, judging on what this Twitter account says, obviously I don't know the truth of it. I'm just going on what I read. Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It is, of course, DJ Lee. Bit of a crazy one today. A little bit of negative news. It's never good. Today in the spotlight we have Octavian. Tweets, videos, Instagram posts have all come from somebody claiming to be his ex or his girlfriend, or basically somebody who he's been beaten. It is a female. So yesterday she put a tweet out just saying, "It's my time." A few hours later she followed it with "I'm free" with a sad face. After that, about 3 hours later, she put a video up of Octavian, her saying, "You hit me," him saying something along the lines of, "Oh, look, you're filming me to put on the internet, what a good friend you are." She's saying, "You beat me or you hit me," and then he replies with, "Yeah, I beat you because you're a cunt and you wouldn't get out of my house."
Record me and put me on the internet.
And beat the shit out of me.
Good friend you are.
And beat the shit out of me. And beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of you because you're a fucking cunt. You won't get in my house. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Moving on, the next video, it was sent straight after that one. There's text on it and a video, so it says, "Octavian is trying to silence me on Instagram. My evidence is taken down, so making a thread here, starting with the video of him attacking me." You can't actually see anyone being hit on here. Obviously, the camera's not being held in his face. It's kind of low. There's a lot of movement, a lot of running around. You can hear it. Obviously, she's saying stuff like, "You're hurting me." She calls him Octavian. You know, there's no way to disguise what's happening in this video, unfortunately. The person then puts out a statement. So she's put a big picture online just saying, "I was in a relationship with Octavian over the last 3 years. I'm finally speaking out about the constant physical, verbal and psychological abuse I was subject to." She's gone back to a different country, so there has been a police report, but it's taken a little bit longer. It does say the first instance of physical abuse came shortly after I fell pregnant with his child. After pressuring me to get an abortion, he attacked me for the first time, kicked me in the stomach, bust my lip, attacked me with a hammer, and threatened to kill me. I was shortly later asked to sign an NDA in an attempt to gag me for 20k, which I didn't sign. So yeah, she then goes on to say about how it's happened more frequently since then. It was often promoted by cocaine use. And yeah, it's not a nice read, if I'm honest. Obviously, Octavian is due to have an album out anytime now. It has been pushed back a couple of times. But yeah, judging on what this Twitter account says, obviously I don't know the truth of it. I'm just going on what I read. After that statement went out, she did put some pictures up. They show a lot of bruises, a lot of cuts, a lot of bust lips. One of the images, you can actually see that she has an octo tattoo. So she's got a heart with his name in. Obviously, I'm not going to share her Twitter. I'm not going to put her pictures up because, you know, it's her business. If you want to see it, it's on Twitter. I've just seen it. It's not nice to see. Lots more screenshots. She's got a whole lot of screenshots. She's got text messages, conversations. She's even got pictures of her friends who have been contacted by Octavian, you know, saying similar things. It's all a bit nuts, really. Someone who's obviously a massive fan of Octavian, and I've rated his music for a long time now. I think he's sick. But I guess you just never know, really, do you? And I'm not saying all this is true because I don't know, but from what she's put out, you know, if I was to decide, it looks pretty unanimous. Next, she shares a video of Octavian taken from his story. Basically, when people say not to meet Octavian, he's a bad person. He basically says, "Well, I didn't want to meet any of you anyway," saying to not interview him, stop his album coming out, let's try and shelf Octavian. But then he says, "You can't stop me. You can't even stop watching my stories."
They all be like, "Don't work with Octavian, man. He's a horrible person, man. You know, don't even go near him. Don't meet him. I don't want to meet any of you anyway." They're like, "Hey, don't do any interviews for Octavian. Stop his album from coming out, man. Let's put him on pause. Let's try and shelf Octavian. You can't stop me, mate. Yeah? You can't even stop watching my stories. I can't help being an interesting guy. I can't. I just can't."
So that was 23 hours ago. Well, the screenshot was recorded 23 hours ago. I don't know when he actually posted that. She does have a lot of other things. A bit about a dog. Obviously, the two had a dog together. From what I'm making out here, Octavian has taken the dog and she's not allowed to see it since they either split up or, you know, are no longer speaking. She says he changed his entire debut album name to Alpha, which is the name of a dog, and then he posted pictures of a dog every day just to spite her for not being able to see him. She's put up 6 pictures all with Octavian and the dog. Again, obviously, I don't know how true it is. He may have just been sharing pictures of his dog. Who's to say? The next one she shares says, last week he posted a photo of me with a clown over my face, and then his ex-manager with the same. So obviously Octavian has got rid of his manager. He's got rid of his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. And he's put pictures of them both up with clowns over their faces. That's pretty much it, really. She's retweeted a lot of tweets about people saying they're so glad Octavian's ex has spoken out about the abuse. There's a lot that's happened here behind the scenes. It would be unfair to speculate without knowing, but I'm just going from this Twitter account. It's all there for the world to see. It's not private. I literally saw Octavian was trending, so I looked why, stumbled across this story, and decided to share it. So whether you guys believe it or not, you know, that's up to you to decide. I'm literally just saying what I've seen on Twitter. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, we don't condone any assault, any abuse to women in any aspect of it. But yeah, you know, you guys make your own decisions. Comment below, let me know if you've heard any more on this. Let me know if you believe it to be true. I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.